Hi, beautiful people. Hope you guys are doing well. First of all, please excuse my voice. I seem to be losing my voice. I've got this scratchiness in my throat and I feel like I'm coming down with something. Let's talk about the hypocrisy of certain people, and it seems to be rules for thee but not for me. Now, before I go any further, this is not me coming to the defense of Brie. I am just calling out Katie Joy's hypocrisy. In a previous video, I went over how Without a Crystal Ball was in her life with Fancy and seemed to have been fending for Brie because she felt that Becca Scoops was shaming Brie. And it's no secret that Katie Joy is jealous of Becca Scoops. We'll leave a link to that video if you want to catch up and see what she had to say in Fancy's life about Becca and whoever else. Now, a little bit of a backstory. There's a person that is on TikTok that goes by the internet sweetheart, where he would roast someone for you and he would charge $40. So apparently Katie Joy was sent a screenshot where he was paid to roast her mod Faith. Katie Joy made this post. One of Gypsy's supporters paid a TikToker to roast my moderator Faith. Why? Because Faith doesn't support profiting of crime and doesn't support Gypsy and her friends bullying others. If you think it's okay to support someone that murdered their mother and now is using online superfans to arrest anyone that doesn't believe her lies, I think you need to re-examine your life. Now, this is where the hypocrisy comes in, because Katie Joy went onto a TikTok live, gave the floor to her mod Faith to have her say, and this is how everything went down.
Well, for one, Sheena, you should have saved that $50 to help Brie with her water bill, because she looks like she needs it. She's got about 10 layers of pink eyeshadow because the only palette she can afford. Probably has pink eye at this point. Pretty disgusting. Let's see. She definitely stinks for being shoved up Gypsy's ass because that's all she knows how to be. She's got to pay for friends she can't afford and has to grift herself to get a baby shower gift. All her friends are on the internet, so you guys are really sad, lonely people. It's pretty pathetic. Two of your best friends should probably be in a nursing home, actually, which is a shame.
Poor Dreamer.
Yeah, let's see.
So I don't want to get mad at Dreamer. I just am always worried, oh, she's got dementia.
Katie Joy feels so bad, and she states that she can't get mad at poor Dreamer because Dreamer has dementia. Where was all this energy, Katie Joy, for your own mother before you abandoned her, your own mother, after she was diagnosed with dementia? But here you are, saying that you can't get mad at a stranger because she has dementia.
She does, but she picked the wrong side, Katie. There's nothing we can do for her now.
There really is nothing we can do.
Let's see. What was the other thing? Oh, Rogie, you should learn to keep your hands to yourself before you try to protect someone else. You should have protected your girlfriend from yourself. She gets some mental health for that. It's real sad, real shame right there. And your kids witnessed it, so, whatever trauma you cause them, hope you live with that for the rest of your life. Poor you. Let's see.
Your husband was in the chat earlier.
Katie Joy mentioned that Faith's husband is in the chat. Pay attention to how it seems as though Faith seems so surprised.
Who, Rogie?
No, your husband.
Oh, was he?
You should show a picture of your husband. They wouldn't fuck with you then.
Oh, you've seen him?
Yes. Her dude is ripped.
Yeah.
He's like a bodybuilder.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he lifts, I think, 600 pounds or something. Something close to that anyway.
He's all tatted up. He would scare Rogie.
Doesn't Faith sound so confused and seem surprised? Faith, have you not shown Katie Joy a picture of your husband? If not, don't be surprised. It's because Katie Joy probably did a background check on you and your husband. Yeah. Katie Joy, why are you using someone else's husband's likeness to intimidate another man? How much further are you going to emasculate your own husband?
He's extremely tatted up, and he lifts, he's got a lot of tattoos. He's a professional tattoo artist, actually, and he owns his own company. He lifts 600 pounds, so yeah, he's something, all right.
So that means he's probably a better tattoo artist than Bobby Petrie, is what you're saying? Gypsy's tattoo cousin that dragged?
I would definitely say so, yes. He's been featured in magazines for his work.
So he's a better tattoo artist, and he clearly doesn't support murderers for clout, like Bobby Petrie.
No, he definitely doesn't. Definitely not. And the sad thing is, I didn't have a really big problem with Sheena, just that she tried to run her mouth and then ran over there. And I was trying to be nice, because you always tell me to be nice.
Yes.
I try to be nice. And it just, I can't even believe that. So just so everyone knows that the next time someone tries to pay someone to roast me, I bought a $550,000 house in cash. Not trying to brag, but I will pay someone triple to roast them.
Girl, get it.
Not trying to brag, Faith? Is that what you said? So by you even saying that you bought a $550,000 home in cash, what was your point of even mentioning it? Was it to prove that you have money and they don't? You also mentioned at some time how you came from a small town and that you got out. That is wonderful. But not everyone is built the same and have the right people in their lives. There is a word, Faith, it's called humble. Maybe you should learn it. No one person is above anyone else. And you just proved that here by how you bragged, and you did brag about how you can afford a $550,000 home in cash, and how you reacted and the things you said about the less fortunate. Also, didn't you say you would pay to have someone roasted even if you paid double? So it seems as though you were the one with all talk and no action, and this person put their money where their mouth is. I'm not saying that it is right for any of this to be happening. And then you have Katie Joy on the sidelines cheering Faith on. So is it safe to say that Faith is Katie Joy's new Bulldog? Is she the Lori 2.0 from 2020? If you know, you know.
It is insane to me that they really tried it. And I didn't even do anything. I really didn't. I just don't support a murderer. And Bree, if she was really your friend, you wouldn't have to pay for that ticket for a book that you already had. And you were really crying over it. You had some tears about that. But to be fair, you couldn't even afford a baby shower gift for her. So I guess it's tit for tat now.
Yeah, and do you really want to fuck with Faith? Because if Faith wanted to, like, if you really want to fuck with Faith, you could probably, like, or me, because apparently the two of us could financially destroy you in a courtroom.
Exactly.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, Katie Joy. Let's take a look at what you just filed in courts in regard to your defamation lawsuit. Observer needs to ask themselves why Paulson is to be blamed for plaintiff's bad press when the story was so viral that Netflix produced a documentary about it. There is a cynical answer to this question, of course. Paulson is an easy target because she is an independent journalist using non-traditional media that offers high engagement. She is not rich. She doesn't have insurance coverage that covers this sort of lawsuit. But if the plaintiffs are persistent enough, they can drive her out of business, conveying the message that reporting about the plaintiffs come with a hefty price tag. So let me get this right. You claiming to the court that you are not rich. But let's go back to when you were talking on your TikTok live about your communication with Bree. And you said,
I'm telling her that my channel's grossed millions. That's true. This is my channel, Bree. My channel has grossed millions in revenue. This is coming from experience. I did show her my revenue. So if she wants to show you my revenue, you guys can see it. But it is a couple million.
last time I checked, if you make millions, you are rich. Just saying.
I don't even know what $50. I'm worth more than $50, Sheena. You couldn't afford me, Sheena. Stop trying to buy me. She needs to go buy her some compression socks from Cankles. I didn't want to say it, Sheena, but you made me say it.
You're always talking about my looks. You're always making fun of me. I would never degrade your appearance, but I think you need some new glasses. And I didn't show the bag you had in there, but it kind of looked like what a grandma would carry at the casino. And it almost looks like you're at the casino with your inhaler in your bag, smoking a cigarette.
You're so lame, Katie Joy.
The sad thing is that Sheena could have took that $50 and paid that water bill. And Bree, you're talking about how your husband works so you can stay home and be on live. Your husband's not making any money, sweetheart. You're broke. You need to go get a job. One of those things, because Gypsy clearly is not helping you. She could care less. All right? It's not working out for you. You're riding yourself directly into poverty.
And so what the problem here is for these ladies is that we have people that send us the receipts that know what you guys are doing. And so if you are still sending messages to Ethan, I'm just going to be super clear here. Internet sweethearts DMs are monitored by people that aren't Ethan. So when you send Ethan a message, other people are reading those messages. And those DMs might end up in my stories, maybe. Or any money you try to use to bribe him to roast us. But you really crossed a line when you went after Faith. Because Faith is like the most beautiful, magical woman in the world that would never hurt a fly unless she gets really mad and you hurt my feelings, and then she might.
Exactly. Like that. They just go too far with it. And I'm not understanding. Earlier, Bree was on live and she had 12 people in there. Bree, 12. It's really sad. And she literally cries over the fact that her internet friends don't want to be friends with her. She cries like a maniac. And Sheena, you literally are helping her support her rug habit. Why would you want to do that to a friend? Why would you do that? You know she has one. We all know she has one. She knows she has one. She said, so what if I do?
That is so significant that her septum is collapsed from it.
Yeah, maybe Gypsy can help you with a nose job, Bree, since you're her bestie. She got one for herself, you know, because all those traumatic surgeries, she rushed right into getting that snaz fix that could smell across the world.
She blocked all of us. That's why there's only 12 people on the internet left. That's true.
Oh, there goes her electric bill, guys. She's about to be without lights.
Yep.
She couldn't pay that to begin with. She was spending it all on rugs. And to buy Gypsy baby shower gifts, that probably went right to the trash. She's not putting that stuff on her kid, Bree. Be serious. Stop. She's not. You're not a godmother. You're not an aunt. You're not even a real friend. Okay? She's using you.
That's what Ethan said. Ethan, True Crime with Ethan, said to me. He's like, if she was really your friend, why did you have to buy a book? Why did you have to stand outside? Why weren't you up there sitting with Christy and Rod?
Did Christy even acknowledge you, Bree? Did she even come up and say hi to you? Did she give you a pat on the back? Is that what you were looking for? Some sort of validation? Because you're not getting it nowhere else.
She was outside because she wanted to be with Lifetime cameras.
Well, then she should have picked something better to wear. But that was, instead of buying Gypsy a baby shower present, you should have been getting a GoFundMe for an outfit. I can't believe she really said bye, you mafia. Like, she should be embarrassed. She's like, how old is she? She's like, well, how old is that woman right there?
34, 35.
Who, Bree or Sheena?
Oh, Sheena, probably 50 maybe, or maybe 40s. I don't know. It's hard to tell. You know how like when someone has bad health, they can age? So she could just be like in her 40s and in bad health, or she could be in her 50s. I don't know.
And I felt bad for you, Sheena, because you clearly have bad health. And being around Bree is just toxic. I want you to know that. Like, she's sucking the life out of you. Look at your poor ankles.
Was Gypsy's eye looking directly at the camera or to the side?
That was... Did they get her good side or no?
Let me just say that Katie Joy was so grossed out on Fancy's live with Becca for talking about Bree and what she was wearing. She disrespected Becca Scoops and disparaged her. Yet, her mod Faith said the exact same things about Bree, and Katie Joy praised her. Why? Rules for thee but not for me? Or because she loves Faith? Because Faith to Katie Joy is wealthy and attractive and is moldable? Listen, Faith, I could sense that you were confused when Katie Joy mentioned what your husband looked like. You should have stopped her in her tracks when she used your husband's likeness against Rogie to try intimidate Rogie. She couldn't use her own husband, and that was not weird to you? It is just a matter of time, Faith. Your entire life and your entire family's life will be outed on the internet by Katie Joy. When you don't do things her way, or if she feels a little bit slighted by you, this type of behavior about Katie Joy has been documented countless times. Faith, you seem very obligated and protective of Katie Joy, which is weird to me, but that's just me. Do your due diligence. Let me end with saying this. During Fancy's live, Katie Joy said, I thought they go low when we go high. Is this your high, Katie Joy? Pathetic. Again, I'm not defending Bree or her clique. All I am doing is pointing out Katie Joy's hypocrisy, and all because she is jealous. Do you know the sad part is that people like Fancy feels that she has an ally in Katie Joy. Katie Joy, the same one that humiliated Fancy, dragged her, lied on her, and all because she was trying to stay in good graces with the Blanchards. I will show you that in another video. Do I feel bad for Fancy? Not anymore. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this. Have a wonderful day. Please be safe out there. Be kind to one another. And don't forget to make good memories. Bye guys.